Hey everybody, Cat Kings here for another fantastic and exciting video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the time I almost got killed in Middletown. Now when I say almost, I mean I was almost killed. I ain't joking. So to explain some backstory here, I lived with a guy named David, okay? So, David was quite a weird guy, but he was a guy who I worked with at the Family Dollar in Middletown, down by Curtis Street. Or, I lived down in Middletown on Curtis Street. Things were well enough at first. We got along just fine and everything, and made a pretty good friendship. Work was fairly easy, and I enjoyed the company of him there. I worked with Nikki, him, and Todd. I really enjoyed working with David and Todd as they were both super chill. So you might ask, well, what the hell went wrong? That I can answer. So let me take it back. During this time, I was living with two people whose names I will leave out for anonymity and due to the massive amount of respect that I have for them. As I have a great deal of respect for the both of them, and I mean a huge deal. One day it came time to move sooner than expected. Seeing as I wasn't sure where I'd go, I headed over to David's as we had previously talked about being roommates. So far so good. I stayed there for a few months and all was going fine. We got along pretty well, and it was quite nice at first. I had my room, and he had his. No problem. Plus, we worked together, and it was pretty awesome opening with him. And he took me in when I needed a place, and I will give him credit where it's due. That was a very nice thing of him. However, it wouldn't be too long where things started to shower. It started out gradually with him screaming online when we were playing Overwatch together one night. It was all over him getting butthurt over my friend Noble making a joke towards his skill. And I understand, things can get heated. I ain't even mad with getting heated. This is my friend group though, and not even 2 matches in, he blows his lid off, starts screaming, calling my friend Noble some pretty xenophobic terms. And all sorts of other dumb shit on it. Just so much stupid shit. I tell him it's cool to just calm down and go back to his room. And he does. No harm, no foul. The rest of the night goes okay. With that being said, he started getting into meth. He would justify it saying he didn't get addicted to it. Blah, 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 blah. Traditionally, you'd have never guessed he was a junkie. I certainly didn't. It started not too long after I moved in with him. Once again, to reiterate, he said he wasn't addicted, yet this man had dudes fronting him all the time and was constantly broke from it. He'd get his next paycheck after spending his current one and damn near use all of that paycheck paying back dudes. I'll throw it out. I was happy that him and his mom helped me with laundry and shit, because that was really nice of them. They also helped me out with getting vape juice and shit too. As I said, credit is where credit is due. So I made sure to help with groceries and other items to keep the good vibes returned. Back to his drug problem, he started having some pretty sketch people over. For example, if you look at my YouTube channel, link will be in the description in the comments. It's me versus this guy who went by Chapo. His real name I think was Andrew or some shit. Made up this whole shit about how he went to nationals and all that. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. He sucked ass. Go look at the video. I tap him out pretty easily. Super easily. I'll have the link to that video in the description and the comments to check it out. The reason this is important is this is the same guy who would try to take David and Maya life along with one other guy. So it started around 4 in the morning. I get woken up by some dude I guess Chapo had brought over. And keep in mind, this is the same day we were all hanging out. I had this cocksucker over the first day I met this piece of shit. This dude, Andrew, Chapo, whatever the fuck, has got over, has a gun to my head and tells me to get up. So I do. I'm scared to death, bro. Shit has gotten real and he wants me to grab everything and bring it outside. I had a real nice desktop computer and shoes and shit. I kept thinking if this goes down, I'm going to have nothing and no way to contact anyone. So I didn't let it happen. I turned around and put a 2-on-1 grip on the guy's hand with the gun. I'm scared to death just trying to make sure he doesn't shoot us. Meanwhile, Chapo comes in trying to pull some shit, so I turned around and rocked his faggot ass with a right hook to the body and a left hook to the head. He starts saying, no, I ain't robbing you. I ain't robbing you. And David is whooping this skinny black guy's ass all over in the corner. Guy runs off with my phone, but fuck it, whatever. He didn't get my desktop computer or anything else, so I was relieved by that. I stopped hitting him because of what he said and how he changed his demeanor. After the dude left, we were all in shock at what went down. Chapo begins by saying that he was forced to do it by that guy. Look, man, you showed the colors of a coward and was about to waste us to save your own ass. Now, do I blame you if your story is true? Nah, but it ain't gonna change the fact that what happened happened. You put my life in danger. If you faggots had your plan your way, we won't be able to have this conversation because I'd be fucking dead. So we tell him he's gotta leave. Immediately, people come over and check on us. I start by saying we need to call the cops, but this being Curtis Street, they didn't want that because they were junkies looking out for themselves instead of us. They try playing it like it's for us. Bro, I know I ain't done nothing wrong, so why would I not call the cops? Oh, wait, it's because you got dirty shit going on you ain't trying to have them know about. After everything settles down, Chapo tries to stay at our place. Dumb fuck. It ain't going that way, though. He keeps insisting, and we have to have a back and forth for 30-plus minutes. Eventually, he leaves, and we lock the door. So for the next few days, we are all good. No one comes over while we recover from a traumatic experience. However, he starts having more questionable people coming over without my permission. David, by the way. We were roommates, so we were supposed to agree on company and what days and what hours. He has over this couple who are literally fighting in front of us. I defuse the situation and all seems well. I go back to play on my desktop, and what do you know? I look over and this faggot has emptied my gym bag and put his stuff in it. I think at first, nah, that can't be what I'm seeing. However, I see the Nike logo and all my contents next to it. So I tell him, that's my gym bag, bro. He says, my bad, and drops it like nothing happened. Who the fuck is this guy? I check to make sure all my stuff is still there and he hasn't taken anything. All good, I got everything. Dude still stays for a while, and David doesn't do anything about it after I say something. He clearly hears me, and even talks shit about this dude after he left later in the day, so it's clear he knew what happened. However, he was more concerned at the time of hanging out with his junkie buddies than getting this thief out of the apartment. Not to mention, dudes our age who hung out with us all heard about me wrestling Chapo and acted like they wanted smoke. They didn't, though. If you know me, I get down. I'm always looking to spar and will do it at any time. This kid Andrew or some shit acts like he wants smoke. Even touches my chin with his finger. Gives me a smirk. So I tell him, I'm ready right now. He says he doesn't want to hurt me. So I make sure he knows where we stand. I get up, take my shoes off, and I invite him to have a sparring match. Keep in mind this dude was an instigator and started popping off his mouth when I was just chilling playing my games. Man was making up all sorts of shit hoping I believe his story. Short to say, he wasn't going to do it and had an excuse for every point I made as to why I would call him on his bluff. After a late night, everybody goes home, and I talk to David, ask him, bro, why are you getting 4, 5, 6 people over here without consulting with me? He says it won't happen again. He's sorry, and he knows he shouldn't have done that. So clearly that indicates to me that he understands what the fuck happened, and they did me dirty like that. Okay, cool. We got an understanding now, right? No. This shit keeps happening time and time again, and time again, I hear the same shit. I ask him, David, why do you have to associate with junkies, with thieves, with abusers? I got it, though. It's because he's one of them. Well, enough was enough, and I decided I needed to leave. And so I did. I called up my grandma, God rest her soul, man, and told her what happened. I still miss my grandma, man. I miss my grandma and my grandpa. God bless them both, man. Every time I talk about them, it's hard to think. Anyways, I called up my grandma. She helped me out. Gave me a place to stay. It was really nice of her. So did my grandfather. They let me come back home. No questions asked. next day, picked me up. I told David I was going away for a bit. I didn't tell him I was leaving as we weren't on good terms at this point, and I knew he would try to sell my shit if he knew. I got all my most important things and put them in the van. Surprise, surprise, he did indeed keep the rest of my shit. I tried several times to collect my shit. I got it all the messages on Discord. And this junkie made up every excuse why I couldn't. He was ignoring me for a while, too. Started making excuses for the junkies like himself, and I didn't want to hear any of it. To close this story, I am grateful for having a place to go to. I'm not ever going to forget, though, how this man put my life in danger with his stupid actions, and how he was a junkie, stole my shit, and lied to me several times. Yelled at my friends on Discord, and had small parties all the fucking time without checking with me to see how I felt. God bless my grandma for helping me out, and God rest her soul as well as my grandpa. David, listen, bro. I sincerely hope that you have gotten the help you need, and that you are doing better. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, share the video, and look at the description and comment section for my Patreon. Even $1 helps. And it's completely optional, by the way. No pressure. God bless, and until next time, bye-bye.